Before I begin talking, keep in mind that everything I say here and do and create is purely fictional. And yes, it will include some real-life historical events. And please, if there will be any names mentioned that are like familiar, it is simply due to either coincidental or for the story purpose only. And yes, this is fictional and does not take place in the current Assassin's Creed universe. Alright, now if you are completely new in Assassin's Creed, it's basically a lot of games made by Ubisoft, and I've played from Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed Unity Dead King's DLC, but I was able to get some video knowledge and over the top of the RPG aspect in the current games. Now, in order for me to not waste much of your time, allow me to introduce my character. And yeah, it's a assassin turned into vampire. I took inspiration mainly from one guy who I posted a artwork into official Assassin's Creed Discord server, and he said that's sick. And it's mainly the artwork was created by another person who I will mention his name of. I will also, you know what? Let me just tell it to you this way. I've made this character back in the year 2019 and also in 2020 during the harsh times, and I'm trying to finish his story right now, hopefully this year. If you are purely an Assassin's Creed fan, you will understand what this will be about. For those who are new, just try playing some Assassin's Creed 2. Without further ado, enjoy your storytelling, and also grab some popcorn or parsley, whatever you have right now. Enjoy, and sit back and relax. Hello and welcome to my completely different video than usual. In this video, I'll talk about my own original character from Assassin's Creed universe. Now, keep in mind, everything heard, said and done is created purely on fiction with few, and I mean few, real-life locations and historical events and also people. Also, I took inspiration from Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Universe, Assassin's Creed Lore, SCP Wikipedia, and mainly based on my own emotions I felt in the past years and throughout my life. Because I know I won't be here for too long, I'll spare you the details and will make another video explaining my character further, from height to weight, etc. I also played everything from Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed Unity Dead King's DLC, but I am not able to play Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry due to, well, it being blacklisted in where I live. So let's begin. My character's name is Vojtas Sang Jeux. I'll be referencing to him as VSJ, in short. He was born on 6th of July 1730, well, respectively it's called 1730, in Czech Republic, which at the time was Habsburg monarchy. His father was a Frenchman and his mother was from Czechia in Habsburg monarchy. But after he was born, he moved with his family to France to live a better life. He grew up in a poor village, which meant that when he turned 5 years old, he had to help on the fields. mainly due to the fact that his father owned the field and the store, and his mother was a maid working for mainly rich people, but she got paid less due to working hours and working condition. In the meantime, VSJ took that opportunity to explore a bit around his village, to remember some landmarks and visit his neighbors. Even when his parents were a bit strict at the time, he simply did not care. But he later found interest in climbing, so he was climbing mainly trees, respectively the same tree over and over again to be good at climbing trees. He then began climbing rooftops of his villagers. Well, not villagers, but mainly the people that lived in the village. Sorry for that error. And after some time, he even was able to climb on walls where were small cracks to crawl up onto. He always felt a bit different from others. He sometimes saw these visions, like when his head hurt or when he concentrated enough, he saw his parents being blue and everything around him being grey. And people who he thought were hostile, he saw red in that vision. He didn't know it at the time, but he had something called eagle vision. He just didn't properly understood it yet. After he graduated from elementary school at the age of 15 in 1745, he was able to take some time off and took his hobby of climbing trees, rooftops and running on another level, respectively trying to ignore the pain and his nervous system completely while he was climbing on something and running. He also was breathing slowly while running, which allowed him further to ignore pain, which he took his new skills mainly at the age of 17. He took his new, very skilled skills mainly at the age of 17, which he took into another level later in his life. After he turned 18, he moved with his parents to an urban area, respectively saying, Paris. He was amazed at the city and mainly the climbing opportunities he was able to see for himself to climb on. So, because VSJ was broke with his parents, he took it to his own hands, to being a thief, which he was very skilled at, and soon attracted the attention of French assassins who were fighting against the Templars at the time. The assassin leader, which I'll simply refer to as Blue, noticed VSJ's skills, and when VSJ was chased one day by guards, the assassin's leader, Blue, killed the guards and hired VSJ into the creed, mainly and simply due to the fact that he was able to climb and run faster than almost any assassin in the French creed. This was his biggest mistake for his future life in the creed, because he never knew properly at the start how corrupt it was. This is part 1 of the storytelling. It will depend on how much interest this will get, and I will make part 2. And as I said before, I won't be here for too long. So, yeah, ask me questions under this video, and I'll answer them properly. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day. Goodbye.